Hello everyone and welcome back to my favourite room in the house. Thought I'd do a quick video today because I have received some mail, which is always exciting, and this has come from overseas, as you can see, via airmail, and I've blacked my address out there because I don't want to dox myself on YouTube. It's come via New Zealand Post, which is interesting. Now, who do we know in New Zealand that enjoys collecting gijoes and would send me a package? Well, if you guessed Campbell from Kiwi's G.I. Joe Customs and Collection, you would be correct. So this is from Campbell, and I've been expecting it for a couple of weeks now, and it's pretty cool to finally have it. I'll go and crack open the box and I'll show you what's inside. Be back in a tick. Okay, so I've opened the box and everything was beautifully packed. There's so much bubble wrap in here, and I'm sure you've seen bubble wrap before, so I'm not going to show you the bubble wrap, but there's a couple of groovy things in here. First and foremost, there is a Kiwi GI Customs and Collection dog tag, which is pretty cool. Always love a little bit of merch, so thank you for that, Campbell. It's pretty cool. What else have I got in here? Oh yeah, look, I've got this guy. This is Snowstorm. Now, as you know, I have quite a few of them, and that was the sound of me opening my drawer. It's a bit of a running joke that I have got lots of Snowstorm figures, so they all are there. I would have 14 or 15 of them. So Campbell obviously came across one, and he sent one to me, but not before he did a bit of a running repair job on his face mask. So yeah, like you can see there, he's made a face mask out of some clear plastic, and it's come up pretty good. He's done a really good job. I reckon he's got a video on his channel about that. So yeah, go and check it out. He's done a really good job there. So that's Snowstorm. What else have I got here? Oh yeah, this guy is Thunder. Now, I think Adam and I did a live stream a little while ago, and I mentioned that I don't have this bloke. So Campbell messaged me and said he's got an extra one, and he sent him over to me. So that's another one off the list, and one that I'll cherish for a very long time. So thank you for that, Campbell. I think Thunder was slugger driver or a mauler driver of one of the tanks. Anyway, you might like to tell me in the comments below exactly which vehicle he drove. His legs are a bit wobbly, but he seems to be in pretty good nick. So that's old mate Thunder. I've got a little baggie here. He sent me a little baggie of some weaponry, and I'm actually pretty excited about these. These are actually Leonard Core weapons, and they're pretty hard to find intact because this strap, it's a bit like the strap on the Outback rifle. The strap tends to break fairly frequently, so the fact that he sent me 3 is just amazing, because it's hard to find one, let alone 3. And funnily enough, one of my favourite Core figures that I had when I was a kid, his name is Boomerang Billy. I've been looking for a rifle for him for ages, so there's Billy there, and yeah, I can finally chuck one of those rifles over his shoulder to go with his boomerangs and his nice slouch hat. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll put it all the way over his hat. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. So there we go. I've got some rifles from Boomerang Billy. Thank you, Campbell. That's awesome. What else have I got here? Oh yeah. So I also mentioned to Campbell that I had version 2 Stalker, but he was missing his canoe, and Campbell had a spare canoe, so he sent me the canoe. There it is, complete with the machine gun and a float arm, which is also another DIY job, which has come up pretty cool. It's made from from some sort of plastic that he's just touched up with white paint. This actually completes my Stalker figure. I will show you. Here is my Stalker figure, which I sort of run around in my cabinet with all of his accessories sort of taped to his back via this O-ring. So now I've got Stalker. The float's there. Obviously, I'm using it as a backpack, but I'll be able to attach to the float arm and display him in his canoe. So that's very cool. And lastly, the one that I was looking forward to the most is Campbell promised that he would do a custom G.I. Joe that looked like me. And initially, he was going to maybe come up with a custom G.I. Joe that would play cricket. But after some discussion, we figured out that all white is a bit boring for a character. So I suggested that he make a custom of office running trick shot. So when I go to work, I wear a black shirt and grey pants, and I kick around in headphones for all the Teams meetings that I sit in, and I've got a laptop computer. So without any further ado, as Campbell would say, here is the custom that he made of me. It's office running trick shot. So that's really cool. As you can see, Charbrawl's head, which looks a little bit like me. I'm not going to lie. I'm a giga. Black shirt, grey pants, laptop, headphones. It's all there. He's done a phenomenal job. So that was a really cool hell call from Campbell. Thank you, Campbell. I will cherish all of this, and they will certainly look brilliant in my cabinet. That's all I got for you today. I told you it'd be a quick one. I'll catch you next time. Feel free to like or subscribe to my channel if that's your thing. See you later.